the gunas, the energetic principles of everything, in particularly here, the food. So everything in this world has a particular energy to it. We classify this as sattva, rajas, and tamas. Sattva meaning sentient force, intelligence, liveliness, perception, intelligence, balance. Anything that gives you peace, stability, happiness. That's what we call sattva. Rajas is a disturbance, a movement, an unsettling, imbalanced force, a mutative, a feeling like you can't be settled. So this is the change. This is the change. And foods can also have this quality. Foods can make you feel like always moving. You can't sit still. You're always trying to change something. You never feel complete or peaceful. And tamas, lastly, is dormancy, death, dullness. So you can see that in stones, in seeds. Where can you see tamas? You can see that in insects. You can see that in animals, monkeys, squirrels. And you can also see sattva. You can see sattva in nature, the serenity, the peace and intelligence of certain animals. So we want to know what kinds of food have each of these qualities so that we can feel the same qualities. Obviously, we want more sentient force. If we want to perform good, have light bodies and sharp minds and the ability to concentrate and focus and think clearly. So what are sattvic foods? Sattvic foods are nuts, seeds, fruits, especially fruits and vegetables, beans, legumes, mostly all plant-based foods, ghee, coconut oil, coconut milk, foods that you eat and they make you feel light and focused. Look at the list of sattvic foods. Milk, very nourishing, very light. Berries, especially very juicy foods, guavas, pineapples, papayas, apples. These are sattvic in nature, very calming. Now, let's look at the rajasic foods. Rajasic foods are foods like coffee, very agitative, caffeinated teas, caffeine itself, which is slightly acidic and poisonous to the body, stimulates the nervous system. You have foods that are fried, you have meats, you have fish. Take a look at the tamasic food list. Chocolate. Sorry, everybody. Chocolate is tamasic. Now, it's not that you can't eat any tamasic food, because tamasic tends towards activity and action. It has a different energy, but you don't want it to be the dominating food in your diet, because then you're going to feel unease. And it's not the energy that you want if you want to be happy. And lastly, rajasic foods. It is tamasic. Tamasic foods, the dull foods, old foods, fried foods, fish, meat, most animal products, processed sugar, white rice, processed breads, any fake foods, any packaged foods, foods that aren't real, foods with preservatives, or highly concentrated foods like sugar. So obviously we want to stay away from the tamasic foods because that's going to make us feel dull, lethargic, and tired. We want to eat more of the sattvic food, especially the yogis want to have the sattvic food so that they can feel energized and have activity and have focus when they meditate. So even if you just start eating more of the sattvic foods, run an experiment for 3 days. Just eat a majority more sattvic food and you'll find your mind will work differently, your body will work differently. You'll be able to prove this immediately.